Hello and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for November the 4th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time to get information, to get epiphanies. Okay? Any messages that are given out now can also, heed you information in 2020. Remember that time is fluid. Also remember that I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western, not tropical. So how I name my cards is going to be different for everybody, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, so we got Saturn here. Now, today, Jupiter supposed to have went into Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, congratulations. Expect some type of blessings and good fortune for you. Now, that's totally going to be different for everybody. Everybody have and will walk different paths, okay? So, really, whatever you have trying to, for the past 11 years, depending on your age still, okay? Whatever you've been working hard to obtain is the thing most likely that Jupiter is going to bless you with. Now, some of these good fortune and blessings, I'm not the highest entity, so I can't really dispel what is going to be your blessing and good fortune. That depends on your spirit and your soul, what's due to you, okay? So, what else? Oh, I did want to make an announcement. Now that I have been blessed, okay, by Jupiter and my Ace of Pentacles, your Vesta scopes are probably going to be uploaded after 7 p.m. now, instead of between 3, 5, or earlier in the day. After 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless it's on the weekend, okay? I can do them a little earlier, but I'm just giving you a heads up about that. Also, I want to put out another message. Anytime anybody book a reading with me, I do have the link that you can book a service with me through Facebook. Now, I usually will state in the booking, and I think I have that somewhere on my Facebook, that your reading, after the payment is sent in, the reading will sometimes take 24 to 48 hours because I have to meditate on your energy. I'm not a machine. I'm not a bubblegum machine where you put a quarter in me and I just spit out a reading. Okay? I am an intuitive. So, a clairvoyant, a clairsentence. So, my guides don't work on a snap of your fingers. When I say I'm meditating on your energy, that's because I ask you for your birthdays that you're considering. I ask you for your questions. What I'm doing is I'm meditating on your answers. That's why so far within the year that I have been doing personal readings, and I got plenty of people that can vouch for me, my readings be correct. Please don't email me or DM me, rushing me about where is your reading. Just because I have that system through Facebook to book a reading, okay, and it gives you time, that's just a scheduling for me. So, therefore, if you pick one, you could put one in the morning. It's not really a big deal, okay? That's just scheduling you for me for that day. So, I'll know how many people I got. Now, yes, sometimes I have people in front of you. Sometimes people only have one question. Some people want their Kistet records read. Some people want a relationship compatibility. It's not for you to determine how long I take on my readings. So I'm gonna put something else in the about section too about this. I've never had a problem with it so far. But I guess now that I need my Capricorn or Virgo Earth energy to come out and to be, again, more specific in my details. The bottom of your deck is Saturn. You got 4th house here. Okay. Your channel message is, it's going to be up to you if you want this abundance, if you want this romance. Somebody feels that there is something better for them. But the universe is asking you to wait so you can communicate this more clearly and get more information. And once you do this, this will entail to help to heal and to open up your chakras with the improving health in reverse. Bottom of the deck over here says to listen to your intuition. Okay. Now, the reason this can be because Saturn did come out at the bottom of the deck here is that whoever that you are contemplating on, and it still can be vice versa, Saturn is being imposed. Okay. And Saturn is a planet that wants you to be realistic, ask you to be more concerned. It says also, like the card wait just came, okay, for whoever think that I, set up my messages. We just had Saturn to come here, and it says you must wait before. That card there says wait. Okay, Saturn is here, and I see 3rd house of communication up under there. Saturn is here because more maturity is needed for you or the other person, or both of you combined together, before this situation can 4th house, okay, become more secure, move in together, buy a house, however you want to say it. 4th house talks about support, stability. Now, I could reverse this and say it's about career, but romance came out. So whatever, whoever this channel message is for, it could still be for you. Even though you may feel like I'm not ready for no relationship right now, this still can be pertaining to you because Saturn is somewhere in your chart. Remember that you have up to 16 zodiac signs in your chart. So, for example, you're not only going to be an earth sign, you still got to have fire, water, and air in your chart. Yes? All right. The World card, just like I said, in reverse. The cycle between you and this other person, you must wait. Saturn, the World card is Saturn, okay? The cycle is not over between you and this person. You or the other person can be a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Now, for my channel, Vedic Sidereal, we are in Libra season for me from October the 18th to November the 18th. And then I will be in Scorpio season, November the 18th through December the 18th. So since Scorpio is part of a fixed sign, this can be where some of you is about to end a chapter in your life that specifically can be anything from a job, a relationship, a marriage, a boyfriend, girlfriend, same-sex relationship, whatever that chapter in your life that Saturn has been imposing limits, causing you to wait, okay? You may have been wanting to push forward in a relationship, but you couldn't really put your finger on, like, why won't this relationship move forward? It seems like everything just keep coming up or out, all in the way where we can't come together. That's Saturn. Saturn is asking you, or you needing to gain more maturity about the relationship. The other person may need to gain more maturity about their self or you. Now, it don't matter what age you are. You never stop learning. You never stop growing. So don't say because you're 44, oh, I've learned everything and, nobody can teach me anything. Because if you go to work and have to learn a new task or learn a new computer program or system or something, you learning something right there. So stop with the, oh, you can't teach me anything. Life is a lesson. That's all it is. Whether you live it by yourself, whether you get married, whether you're in a relationship during your lifetime. Your whole life is a lesson. Yes. Five of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. So it's clarifying, communicate clearly, okay, in reverse. So somebody is not communicating clearly because they were feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, isolated. You probably wasn't talking, okay? So now this is going to be addressed. It's right next to the card, get more information. While the World card is in reverse, you cannot end this cycle or situation yet because you have to speak this out with this other person, whether you want to or not. That is closing a chapter. That is closing a situation so you can graduate from it, okay? That's why she got the batons in her hand. You know how you do, what you call that? A relay race. And then they pass the baton on to the next 100 dash or runner or whatever. Okay, that's the batons she got in her hand. You have to graduate a level of maturity from something before you go on to the next. Yes, this is why it's clarifying to get more information. Okay, somebody needs to listen to their intuition about what makes them feel secure, what or who makes them feel more safe, probably also more happy. Because somebody is stressed out. Somebody don't want to take the blinders off and see the other person for really who they are. That they need maturity. All right. So it's clarifying, improving health in reverse. This is why your health need improving. Because you're stressed out, you're worrying, you're overthinking. You can break free or break yourself out of that by finally talking about this, okay? Or finally learning about the situation and realize that nobody's going to keep me feeling like left out, abandoned, alone, ghosted, however you want to say it. I'm finna turn this World card into upright, and I'm finna graduate from this person and leave them in elementary. Yes. The Weight card has the Ace of Swords there. The truth, the talk. Okay. Sun card. What did I tell you? Somebody wanting to be happy when I said listen to your intuition. Leo energy here. You can be a Leo or you can be an Aquarius, or two people need to wait before they can be happy. Somebody is needing to heal from a stressed out or anxiety type of issue that they are dealing with right now. But I feel whoever is the air sign, okay, because the Ace of Swords is on this card, the universe is asking them to wait for their happiness, okay? They also, if you're an air sign, which can be Libra, then I tell you the sun is in Libra right now. The Ace of Swords is air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now remember, for the Vestascopes, you can switch top row, bottom row. Somebody is going to wait. Somebody has been waiting. Okay? Three of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands, you and this other person has already made a decision to choose each other. The Ace of Wands he's holding right here is the new endeavor, the new beginning. Okay? The start of the relationship is the Ace of Wands he's holding. The Two is that you and the other person already made a choice to be in each other's lives. Somebody is feeling that there is something better, because I said somebody has been waiting for this relationship to come together. It may not have been coming fast enough, which brought on this Eight of Swords, anxiety and stress, because they probably was feeling left out in the cold. Not being paid attention to, no money, no time being spent with the other person. Again, Saturn. Be concerned about. Be realistic about. Even Saturn is saying caution regarding. Now, y'all remember that Mercury is retrograde, okay, up until November the 20th. So this communication may not come out right. It may still be held up because of Mercury. So, you know, this can be why the card Wait came out. We just had, what's that? The Strength card, Leo. Got Leo here twice on the deck now. Somebody is really trying to keep their compassion, their strength, their tenacity. They're trying to overcome this sense of waiting for this romance. But whoever is this Strength card, and you don't have to be a Leo, you can be picking up or exuding this energy as the Strength card to be strong and courageous like this lion. Some of you can be an air sign, okay, especially like Libra, and have like a Leo rising, okay, which is the sun. The rising is when the sun comes up at the time that you were born, okay, in whatever planet or, not planet, but zodiac sign, okay. Somebody feels like they don't have enough strength left to still wait next to the Three of Wands here for this relationship. Because, you know, anytime you make it to the Eight of Swords, it takes time for that anxiety and stress to build up. It don't build up in 24 hours. For a lot of you, this could have been 8 years, 8 weeks, or at least 8 months. I know at least 8 months. At least 8 months where you need your chakras cleared here. Yes. Knight of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The reason the Abundance card is in reverse is because whoever has been giving their love out and then taking it back by a sense of ghosting somebody or making the other person feel left out in the cold, abandoned, isolated, not talking, not spending no time, money together, not going out, okay? This is a form of I can't never say that word. Manipulation of, I'm going to give you a taste of my love, but then I'm not going to give you the full cup. The Ace of Cups. I'm going to give you a half a cup. This is why the abundance cannot come through. Now, the Knight doesn't move unless the King or the Emperor send them out. So you're really dealing with the Emperor or a King, but they want to act like a Knight in reverse. I don't see no pages here, okay? But was that a Hierophant that flew over here? No, damn. I just called it. There go the page. Well, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to call him out because he sure came. Again, the Ace of Swords that he's holding. Communication, truth, more research, more information, the talk, a conversation. You or the other person is also watching the other person. If you watching the other person, then you got time to call that person or text that person. However, you may feel that they may be watching you. They may be following you on a social media. They may be riding by your house, by your job. Okay? They may be checking through a friend that you know. Did you go to work today? All type of stuff. So that's why the card is saying it's up to you. If you want to deal with this type of energy as a page, it's up to you. If you want to still wait on this communication or messages that's going to come to you from you or to you from the other person. Okay? It's up to you if you want to wait on it. Bottom of the deck is a Magician. Nobody is manifesting this abundance, this romance to come in. Okay? You or the other person is steady acting like a page or a knight. They don't fully want to step into the energy of taking leadership as an emperor or a king. They're coming in with a little bit of action, whether it's a little bit of movement, whether it's to call you and to keep you flirted up, okay, and to give you a little bit of love, the Knight of Cups in reverse. If you're a masculine watching this go for you too. This is what you doing. And then as a page, you'll contact that person when you want to be bothered, when you want to talk, the Ace of Swords. Okay? If it ain't you, it's the other person doing it. Generations, ancestors. I feel like a lot of you and a lot of your ancestors, including mine, is about to step into your life now, because it's a lot of reflection came out yesterday. It's a lot of okay. So this is it, and we're gonna wrap it up. Remember, I said the other day, or I've been saying since July, that lunar eclipse that happened the first week of July, that energy is going to end in December. We have another lunar eclipse coming December 26th. That's going to be another 5 or 6 months up until May of June. Now, I did a reading a couple of weeks ago or last month. You can look in the playlist. I probably will put it at the end of this one. And it was called the Spring Equinox. Okay? That's why I be telling y'all to go and watch past readings. All of y'all be thinking that these readings that I'm doing now is going to play out tomorrow. You have to look back to the past. The past is the future or the present, and the present is the future. Okay? I already did this reading. It's called Spring Equinox. And for Vedic Sidereal, spring will start March 22nd, 23rd of 2020. Now, like I said, the new lunar eclipse will start December the 26th, and it's going to end around May. This is the reflection time that you need to consider. This is why I say in winter. Okay? This is why I say in winter. From December, January, February. And what did I tell you the name of the title was? Spring Equinox. March, April, May. That's 6 months. This is where your surprise is coming. And I believe this same card came out in the video Spring Equinox. Go and watch it. Okay? If y'all gonna be on my channel, y'all got to cooperate with me, and I'm telling you how the stuff is unfolding. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. Why is that? It's because the relationship, like I said, Saturn, limits are being imposed, which is a stop sign, because reflection is needed, okay, by the universe giving you lunar eclipses. Reflection means to also, as a sense, retrograde, to rethink, to reconsider, to recalculate, to revise, reflect. Ancestors. Your ancestors is going to step in when it's ready, when it's time. Not when you ready, but when it's time to unfold as part of what you are supposed to be doing as the snake here. The snake is a spiritual symbol, okay? It's also part of the Kundalini awakening. Y'all not ready. I'm finna go. Whatever you got going on, whatever the other person got going on in their life, you are supposed to do this reflect so you can be ready by spring, May, June of next year. Okay? Because somebody need to release some stuff. It could be another person. It could be bad credit. Okay? It could be all type of stuff that you or the other person need to release. Somebody could need to get their health back together. You have to think and reflect on what you want so bad. And then when the universe give it to you, you're going to end up like the rest of your generation did, where something didn't work out. Your ancestors or generations is here to help you with the spiritual awakening of the snake, Kundalini, of this love romance. Okay? This is what you're having the strength for. So you can be ready for when this surprise does happen. You're not understanding, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all. I love you. Bye.